Unknown to me, he had already poisoned the food. His plan was to get rid of me and take off with my car. So I'm here to give testimony how God saved me and delivered me from the jaws of death. On June 12th, I had a terrible incident. The cook I just hired 5 days prior made dinner for me. Unknown to me, he had already poisoned the food. His plan was to get rid of me and take off with my car. He made the dinner. I had the dinner. At some point, felt dizzy, weak, and collapsed. Obviously, the cook thought his plan had worked. So he grabbed my keys and went out to the gateman and told the gateman that I'd sent him on an errand to go to the airport and pick someone at the airport. He had an accomplice who was meant to be the driver. Well, the gateman said, I need authorization from my oga before I open the gate. The cook and the accomplice made several excuses. And at some point, the cook actually pretended as if he went back into the house to report the gateman to me. He came out quickly and said, Oga said we need to go ASAP. Obviously, he kind of sensed there was something going on. So he hinted the second gateman to go next door and told them to ask for help while he engaged the cook and the accomplice. Now, from what I gathered, the situation was getting a little bit tense. So the cook and the driver got into my car and they drove close to the gate. The gateman was still unrelentless. He insisted that he needed to see me before he opened the gate. Thankfully, unfortunately, the two policemen from the next door neighbor walked in at that point. Then they inquired from them what the issue was. The cook quickly told the policeman that I'd sent him on an errand and they needed to leave. So the policeman said, why don't you just call him? So they called my number severally, no response. The cook, now thinking he can outsmart everybody, said, you know what, I'm going to walk inside and call him. The policeman said, wait, I'm going to walk in with you. So the cook, one of the policemen, and the guard walked into my house. They looked around, they could not locate me. And the gateman said, I opened the door for him not too long ago. I know he's in the house. So they looked around again. They already wrapped me underneath the duvet, covered me with a cloth so that I could be well concealed. But that was how their plan was unfolded. I was rushed to the hospital. 24 hours later, I regained consciousness. And one of the doctors was telling a family member of mine that I was lucky that cases of poison, timing was of the essence. But looking back sincerely, it could only be the miracle working God. It could only be divine intervention. Not luck, not coincidence, not timing. It was God. He was there for me, placed people there at the right place, at the right time to help me and to deliver me. At that point, I could not defend myself, but He came true for me. Church, I'm here by the grace of God, fully recuperated. I survived too much not to give this testimony.